Hello, YouTube! Welcome to another episode of Compound Fracture Plays! Rimworld. We're surviving. We're survivors. We're survivors and we're surviving. And we're doing okay. A-okay. In fact, we have 4 people. 2 of them are temporary, but that's like more than we've had for the most part for this whole long run. It may look like a short run, but it's actually quite a long run. And we're working on a new bedroom for our last guest here who does not have a room yet. Okay. So, the one thing I realized while I was gone was that we're not prioritizing growing nearly enough at the moment. We should really do that. That's more important than constructing. I see Omnivore set to prioritize growing above anything else. What is he doing? What are you doing, Omnivore? You're bringing ambrosia in. Oh, I see. You are prioritizing growing, but you're harvesting the ambrosia. Well, that's kind of all right, I think. Now you're planting potatoes, and that's good. That's what we want. We want to be able to eat. We don't have very many meals, and we have way more mouths to feed all of a sudden, so we really need to worry about that. We've got a lot of agave here to bring in, so we should make sure that we're set to hauling here. So Star Polemic can not construct for a while and start hauling, and also turn down animal handling for a bit. So that should help us out. We have a lot of berries and agave scattered around the map here, so that shouldn't be too bad. We definitely need to get food going. Like that's super priority right now. I cannot yet grow trees and cactuses, and actually that's a really good point. I should be prioritizing that more heavily than I am. I've been thinking about smithing, but I should be thinking about trees first. So let's switch up to tree sowing. We don't have a very good researcher. We only have, I mean, Clark's slightly better than Star Polemic, but I don't know. Hauling seems important right now, more important than researching. We need to worry about food before we start worrying about wood, basically. We have just enough wood to keep our coolers and torches going on the map. And that's all we desperately need. What's that digging sound happening? Oh, that's planting? No, that's not planting. What are you all doing? You're hauling. You're constructing. Okay, you know what, Clark? You don't need to construct right now. That's not the top priority here. You're going to instead worry about cleaning? No, hauling. Hauling and then cleaning. Get the food in. Meanwhile, who's the cook? That's Clark as well. Okay. So once Clark hauls some food in, he'll cook it up. We do have some pemmican, so we can eat the pemmican for now. All right. So this is going okay. Planting potatoes, and we've planted some corn here. It's been a long time since we've had to worry about growing food. We've been at one colonist for a very long time. Gonna head out, Polemic? Okay, well, have a very good night, and thank you for joining us yet again. Always appreciate your company. Food binge? Oh dear, that's not good. We don't have enough food to be binged. We don't have a binge load of food. It's not good. We are up to 13 meals though now, so that makes me feel somewhat safe, even though it's going to go down very quickly thanks to Hiroki here. And I think Hiroki's probably the one that doesn't have a bedroom. Yeah, Clark's in this bedroom, so we need to get this bed built. So actually, whoever was going to construct, that's Star Polemic, was constructing stuff. So let's take a break on the hauling and just work on that bed. And then you can sleep after you're done the bed. Do we have enough wood for the bed, though? We might not. No, we really don't. There's like no wood for the bed. Oh, but it's done. Good. So Hiroki will have a bed whenever Hiroki stops eating things. Eventually. Please stop eating things. Oh, come on. Stop eating things. You don't need the calories, man. She's also naked. So that's not good. She has pants, at least. Oh, male. He has pants. I said he earlier, so I got it right once, at least. Just stop eating all our food now, maybe. That'd be good. Still have a bunch of berries and agave up here, and wood. We do it. Yeah, we do have some wood, so that's good. It's just out in the field. It's not in the base. Omnivore is doing a great job of planting crops here. He's also got his growing high enough to plant heel root. I didn't realize that. He's getting better. He's at exactly 8 right now, so that would explain why the heel root's suddenly starting to plant. And it's not warm enough for me to be too worried about getting these coolers in. In fact, I'm going to tell these to not auto-refuel for a while. Good, Hiroki's no longer picking out on food. That's beautiful. And we have 5 meals again. 6 meals. 7 meals. Clark has a minor break risk. What's Clark's deal here? Slept in the heat's a pretty bad penalty. Maybe we should be refueling these things. Yeah, let's refuel these things. I should probably get the priority mod at some point. I haven't installed very many mods. We're doing a relatively mod-free experience here. We also haven't finished building the roof here. So whoever's constructing, I mean that's Clark or Star Polemic, one of the two, will get you to do the door. That's 20 wood right there. Perfect. Let's flag a bunch more wood too. The stuff that's near the base. Oh, there's actually quite a bit since the last time we did it. Visitors, okay. They have a few items. Sure. So who is our best social at the moment? That would be Hiroki. Okay. See what you got. Did that not work? Probably not. I'll pause it so I can be more accurate with my clicks. All right. Okay, so we could sell cloth or ambrosia. Meanwhile, what do you have? You have 1 component. You have 5 medicine. It's a good thing probably to get some medicine. We can sell ambrosia in exchange for medicine. That's fine. Something like that. 10 ambrosia for 3 medicine. That's about right. I don't think we need much more there. That's good. Yeah, no, I'm doing manual priorities, Greed. The what do you call it? What did I just said the thing. The mod that allows you to prioritize, basically it puts an exclamation mark on top of it, and then that goes up to the top of the list for priorities. So for instance, for construction jobs, that would let us prioritize the coolers ahead of the wall, for instance. And that's a good thing. It's a simple little tweak that I think is just you know, makes the game a bit more friendly. It would be nice if we had sort of a Dwarf Fortress style system where we could rank them, you know, give them a number, but we don't. Hey, join offer. Hiroki's gonna join. Yes! We're gonna accept for sure. Oh, Hiroki, you're in. So now we need a name for Hiroki. I think Hiroki could be, who's next in line? It's probably Blocked Greed, eh? Yeah. Blocked Greed. Hiroki is now Blocked Greed. Blocked Hiroki, you might even say. I don't know. All right. Blocked Greed has joined us. His title is Evangelist. You're an evangelist, Blocked Greed. That's nice. All right. Quest available. Hulking construction. The Countess of the Black Empire is requesting that we build a monument to insult the recreational preferences of her rival. I know of no better reason to have a monument. That's great. After completion, we'll have to protect it, and we'll get a whole lot of nasties. We'll have a mech cluster. Okay. If a piece of it is destroyed, we'll have a mech cluster. So we're not gonna. I mean, that's not gonna happen. We're gonna be better than that. So we'll get Condor. Condor is a slow learner and a cannibal. I mean, a cannibal's probably fine, right? Yeah, that's fine. He's good at planting things. He can do some intellectual work. That's nice. He can maybe eventually be able to shoot. Okay, so that's good. I think that's worth doing for sure. Do I have the resources? I mean, that's a good question. We would need any of metallic, woody, or stony times 450 plus a bunch of blocks, and we have a lot of blocks. We have enough slate blocks to just do it straight up, so that should be fine. I think we can do that. I think we should do that. I think we're gonna do that. We're gonna do it for Condor, except for Condor. Pods arrived. That's gonna be a Condor, a monument maker, monument marker, right there. Okay, so let's put the monument over here somewhere, maybe, or something. Yeah, over here. Over here seems fine. So right, monument marker, install. Oh, that's a big monument, man. Wow. We could put it behind the houses here. There's one berry bush in the way, or a couple berry bushes. I don't know. Might as well put it where the sand is, I guess. So do it like that. And then once that's installed, we can choose the materials and we can get going. It's a big monument. And by the way, Blocked Greed here should definitely, he's already equipped some of this this nasty tainted stuff. That's a minus 11 penalty right now, and I don't love that, but it's probably worthwhile. He has a steel knife. Okay, so he's a better shot though than he is a knifer, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 3 shooting and a bit of a happiness, a passion, an interested passion. So why don't you equip this LMG? That seems better. Okay. So this has been placed. Oh yeah. No, it hasn't been placed yet. We should probably get Clark doing this construction, even though he's going to go soon. So he'll construct as soon as he's done cooking, which he already is, I think. Oh no, he has a bit more cooking to do. That's fine. We are getting a little bit of a stockpile of food. It's not a big stockpile, but it's something. And that's nice. Gonna get some water. All right. We're back up to 3 colonists. You know, we've never actually had more than 3 colonists this entire run. We've been kept like at that as a maximum, so I'm feeling pretty good about it. I think we very briefly had 4, but that lasted a very, very short time. Star Polemic's doing some cleaning, and that's nice. Now he's hauling berries. I feel like maybe we should harvest these and just manually tell him to cut these 2 here. Oh, not assigned. Okay, so we'll assign that at a very low priority. Just like that. And then just cut, haul. It's going to take a long time, but it's better than walking all the way over here, I think. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe this is inefficient. Harvest botched. Nice. Well done. Let's mark this stuff for harvesting, too. And this stuff. Oh, Clark's back to working over here. Hey, Clark, once you're done eating, work on this instead, please. There we go. So now, limestone... Oh, that's not what I meant. Cancel. Limestone tile, I guess. How much limestone do we have? We're down to 99. That's probably fine, I think. Tile needs 72. Okay, yeah, that is fine. Steel wall. Column should be... Oh, no, not slate wall. Yeah, slate wall. Slate column 2, and slate door and slate sarcophagus. Though we can use uranium for the sarcophagus. We might as well. I don't really know what the use is. And same with the door. Might as well use the uranium we have, because we don't have very much of it. Yeah, so that seems good. We'll use 6 uranium and 48 slate and 72 limestone. And that seems good. We'll also want to surround it by a second layer of wall as soon as we're done there, just to protect it. Don't want to risk it getting destroyed and calling the evil down on us. I'm okay with this floor being built for now, though. We also probably actually want to keep going with blocks here. The fact that we're using a lot of limestone is perhaps an issue. Maybe I should have told it to told this not to use limestone. So we've been doing limestone floors the whole way through here. Let's add a bill that's limestone blocks. We'll move that up to the top. We'll tell it to do it forever, and then drop on the floor and change the radius so it's very small here. And then we'll also tell it to do slate. And so then we need a crafter here. And that'll be blocked greed, I suppose. Okay. Blocked greed's already assigned to plant cut. So let's bring that down to 2. Block greed, you're now a crafter. A strong mace, that's true. You're right about that. But it's already, for one thing, it's already too late. For another thing, we weren't really planning on doing a mace anytime soon. But you know, it might have been something to think about. That's for sure. It's too late now, though. We've chosen what we've chosen. So Countess of the Black Empire is making a request. Wants us to take care of 2 wild boars for 1.5 days. They're his favorite pets, and her favorite pets, and she wants to see them to see the world outside her royal court. There will be 2 raids of 4 archers and 2 penitents. I don't know. Well, it expires in 4.6 days. We have some time to make up our minds. I think we could defeat that raid, but I don't know if it's worth it. We're still kind of shoestringing this along, and if we happen to get a second raid, like coinciding with that raid, that could be kind of disastrous. And I don't really care all that much about things like Goodwill right now. 2 Glitter World medicine would be nice, but it is only 2. I think one of our animals is eating our crops because there's a missing potato there that I think should be there. So let's make sure the animals are assigned. Oh, they are. Okay, well, they should not be eating crops then. Oh, well. So there's visitors, but they don't really have anything going for them. They're not, no trading or anything, so that's fine. Just let them be. And now they're leaving. Okay. Kind of want to move this chest set out so that 2 people can use it. Ooh, donkey. Yes. Donkeys are so lovely. Such great animals. We should probably go back to actually handling them, maybe. Is it more important than hauling right now? I think it is. Because we've already gotten our food supply up. We had hauling super prioritized not that long ago because we wanted to make sure our food situation was under control, but it is now. We could also consider getting Star Polemic on the research. I think that might be worth doing. But hauling and cleaning is still very important. So let's leave it as it is for now. Actually, let's do it this way. Let's put his research at 1, so if there's no... And hauling at 2. So he'll just do cleaning and then do research when there's no more cleaning to do. So let's... we have tree sowing picked. Mad boom rat. Okay, that's a little scary. There is a trap right there. Might just run right into the trap. Nope, can't be that lucky. So, Clark, why don't you run away a bit? Maybe if we run this way, we can get him into the trap. I'll turn the speed down so that we can be a bit more precise about this. Done. That was worth it. Okay. We really do need some more steel. We have no one that's capable of mining, though, and we don't... I think we've deconstructed all the steel. No, we haven't. This is steel. Steel and slate. Okay. And slate flagstones. Seems good. So let's tell it to deconstruct that, please. Orders, deconstruct this. Get some more steel. Okay. What about down here? What are you? You're marble? Oh, yeah. I wish we had a miner. We very briefly had a capable miner before they died. They died. And then we cried, and then we wished we had a miner again. Oh, well. Let's get some stuff harvested if we have time for it here. This should automatically harvest, but whatever. Yeah, our food's looking quite handsome here. We got 27 completed meals. Oh, and more in here. 3 more. 30 meals. That'll last us a few days. That's something. It's better than we've been for quite some time. I really do want to prioritize this, though. I should have just told it to prioritization mod would be lovely here. But maybe I should assign Clark to it manually. I don't know. I think it's okay, though. I'm of two minds about that. Yeah, you know what, Clark? Just, oh, can I not prioritize this? I guess not, eh? Oh, well. I did tell it to start, didn't I? Oh, no, it isn't too late. It isn't too late to not use uranium at all. I thought it was. So let's just use slate, I guess. We have a lot of slate. Do we? We're using the slate in our walls. I don't know. That's limestone. We have a lot of limestone chunks hanging around here. I mean, these doors and columns and stuff are barely anything, though. They're not. They don't really count for much. It's mostly the tile in the walls. The tile's going to be limestone. Yeah, so 50-50 limestone slate. That works. More visitors, eh? Group from Erler. Oh, no, that's the same one. Monument missing blueprints. Really? Oh, yeah, because I haven't told it to place. So, yeah, sarcophagus. Yeah, this is fine. We'll place the blueprints. Slate. Okay, done. Thank you, Block Read. Yeah, I saw that as well. Appreciate the heads up, though, very much. So right now, you are working on these rocks. You are chopping rocks. The environment is hideous, apparently. You got 2 tainted items of clothing on right now. That weapon would have been tainted as well. That would have been a problem. So let's allow sowing of cotton. I mean, we have a fair bit of cotton. Might not be necessary. Oh no, the Labrador! Our trusty dog has the plague. That's not good. Plague's bad. Plague's very, very bad. We do have 1 animal bed, or we used to. We don't anymore. So Star Polemic is our doctor. Is that right? Who's our doctor? Who's our best doctor? Oh, it's Blocked Greed now that's our best doctor. Okay, that's good. So we are going to put an animal sleeping spot right there. And the dog has free access into these houses, which the rest of the animals do not. So we'll do furniture, animal sleeping spot, like right at the base of the bed there, and hope that he goes in at some point and is able to be treated. Be really nice if he survives the plague. That would be great. It's not easy to treat a dog, though. And Blocked Reed has a major risk here. It's probably from sitting in this terrible room for too long here. Yeah, I mean, hideous environment, tainted t-shirt. Those are the 2 big ones. So let's switch up these priorities a bit. We'll get Block Greed doing something he enjoys. Ish. Really isn't anything. Oh, crafting. He enjoys crafting. Okay, well, you know what? Just do hauling and cleaning for a while, and that'll get you outdoors at least. Maybe cancel this temporarily here. So that's slate, right? Yeah, so suspend the slate, and then just re-enable it, but when you're not doing it. We want you outside. What else do you need? Yeah, beauty. Beauty was way too low. That was the biggest downside of them all. So you're going to refuel the torch. Okay, sure. Let's get the mood over that little barrier there, maybe. It would be nice. Oh, there you go. Working on the Labrador. I think herbal medicine's probably going to be enough for this to work. I hope. Immunity and the plague counter are identical at the moment. It's probably fine. Okay. I should turn the speed up. I had it down this whole time, ever since the fight. Meanwhile, Omnivore is planting the cotton now. That's good. And then sleeping. Also good. And Clark is still working on the wall. I don't know whether I'd rather do the wall first or this thing first. I'm kind of like torn between those two. I think they're both important. Having all this stuff exposed is not a good idea. I think we will have to... actually going to move this spike trap. It's not in a good spot right now. So we'll reinstall it maybe right here. Actually, a lot of these traps aren't in good spots at the moment. I think we will want a wall in this area, but we don't need to do that immediately. Depends how fast I want the colonist. Sure. Unfortunately, it's still a long time off because we do need to defend it for a very long time. That's hulking construction for 78 days. So we'll have 3 months or 78 days. That's like that's more than a year. Like we're only on day we're on day 90 right now. So it'd be like the whole time we've been in the game, basically. So maybe that quest wasn't super worth taking, but you know, whatever. We agreed to it. We're gonna do it. Major break risk. That's blocked greed again, I think. Yes, it is. What you doing, block greed? Hauling agave fruit? What's your big malfunction? These tainted shirts and stuff are really bad. And ratty apparel. We need to get some clothes making happening. I think that's definitely a priority right now. So we can use wood. A wooden tailor's bench sounds good. This is where the old one was right here, but I see it has a slag from where it was destroyed by the fire. Let's just put it there. Okay. Having those elephants is going to be really helpful when there's a fight. So we should probably get them trained up so they can attack. That seems important. Definitely worth doing. So let's get the handling up. Oh, it already is. Star Polemic already has a 1 for handling. It's probably a lack of food that's stopping him from doing it, I guess. Lack of food to tempt them with. But once these crops start coming in, we'll be fine on that. So once we finish, I think I'm gonna cancel some of these traps here. We're so low on steel. Basically, we've just been using steel traps the whole time, and you know, it's not ideal. These tiles will be steel, though. A lot of this is slate. There's a steel sarcophagus, slate columns, steel tables. Cool. So let's deconstruct the steel tables and the steel sarcophagus. Okay. If only we had a miner. I hate the idea of mining at starting at 0, though. It just takes so long to build up those skills when nobody has a passion for it at all, either. Clark's working on this thing now. That's good. This construction's going way up. It'd be really nice if he'd join us. He's very useful. Blocked Greed's excellent at construction, too. He has a passion for it. So let's actually make him do construction, because he's been having some mood issues, and construction will help him be in a good mood. So he enjoys it ever so much. What you doing, Blocked Greed? Oh, you're getting agave. Okay. I guess you're still set to haul above construct, or you were until just a second ago. Probably already assigned the job. Oh no, I was wrong. I turned cooking on instead of construction. I guess the C's confused me. Weird. All right. Star Polemic's playing pool. It's nice. Omnivore's working on the. Oh, we need to allow this this plastisteel knife. It's just been sitting there, rotting its way down to 92%. That's not good. Let's reharvest these. Blocked Greed again with the major break risk. It's that clothing. I mean, we need to do something about the clothing for sure. So, we don't have enough wood for that, do we? No, we only have 9 wood. So let's get guys on cutting down the trees. We'll switch growing and plant cutting. Omnivore will now focus on plant cutting more than on planting. And we'll make sure that we have all the local wood being chopped. Okay. What you doing, Blocked Greed? Betrayal? The refugees who asked us to stay are turning against us. It seems they had this treachery planned all along. No! Hey, at least Blocked Greed already joined us, so, like, it's only one of them. Okay, if it was both of them, that would be real trouble. So Clark has a steel knife that's poor. So this could be way, way worse than it is. All of you guys draft and come in here, and let's just overwhelm him. We'll turn the speed down. You all have weapons, right? Yes, yes, no. Omnivore does not have a weapon. Omnivore is a melee fighter, right? Yes. So that plastisteel knife was actually Omnivore's plastisteel knife that he must have dropped there at some point. Probably when he had a bit of a tantrum. That's okay. Okay, so want one of you, probably Blocked Greed thanks to the armor, to just crack this door open a little bit. Preferably before the stove dies completely, and then run away before the stray bullets hit you. Oh, I meant to, shoot. I had to tell it to stay open. Run away. Keep running. Good dog. There we go. Okay. Undraft. How are you doing? Oh, you're fine. Okay. No problem. No problem at all. So now we have an unowned bed that we are going to make a prisoner room, and we are going to capture Clark. And this is actually a bit of a blessing in disguise, because we wanted to recruit Clark, and now we can, maybe. So what's the health situation? It's not that bad, actually. Or, I guess we can't. Oh, dead. Dead is bad. Why does it have an exclamation mark? I don't know. He must have just died. Must have just died a second ago or something. I don't know. Maybe it's the... I don't know what it is. Okay, well, whatever. Dead is dead. That's fine. Someone bury the poor guy. Come on. Star Polemic, your job. All right, no more Clark. That's fine. Not going to worry too much about it. How's the Labrador doing? The plague dog. Developed immunity. Nice. And the plague was only at 27%. It's weird that that elephant died. We probably just made a mistake by not putting a bed out for it or something. All right, well, that seems okay. Could have gone a lot worse, that's for sure. And then there were 3 again. It's really, really lucky that Blocked Greed... Oh, that could be 2. That could be 2 Greed. It's really lucky that Blocked Greed decided to join our colony before that little event fired, because having 2 rebelling against us instead of 1 would have been much, much worse. Would have been 2 on 2 at that point. Star Polemic just fed a very nice meal to our poor, sick Labrador. Who's our medical? Who's doing the medical? That's Blocked Greed, so do that, please. There we go. It's only 20 degrees outside. We don't really need to be refueling these. I guess we might as well. Omnivore really needs to get on that plant cutting. It's very important. He is, however, asleep, so, you know, it's fine. Our food situation is at 25 plus a little bit of pemmican. So that's like not quite as good as it was, but it's almost as good. So this quest is going to expire very soon. We really need to make this decision. Mad Ostrich. I think we still don't want to face 2 raids. I think 2 raids, like, we could handle it. Like, it would be 6 on 3, and that's not great odds. I think we could handle them, I do. But I think it would have the potential to seriously damage our dudes to the point that we do not, would not be able to handle another threat that would come in at the same time. So this is the man-hunting ostrich. Let's worry about that, shall we? Greed is like still just not doing great. It's these tainted clothing. We need to get our tailor's bench going. So let's draft some people. Polemic can go there. Blocked Greed can go there. We have 1 trap here and 1 over here. We can use those to our advantage. 2 more over here. So that's good. Unfortunately, Omnivore is sitting right here. He needs to get out, like, just go. So turn the speed down to 2 for now. The ostrich is clearly faster than Omnivore, which is not ideal. Hide in the bedroom, maybe. Oh, don't get shot, please. Good, you didn't get shot. Well done. Okay, done. I'm a little bit surprised he didn't get shot there. It's very surprising. That was good luck. Friendly fire is very much a thing. Oh well. All's well that ends well, and in this case, it ends with ostrich meat, so that's nice. Tame that donkey. Donkey. Yay! Failed training. Oh, that's not a yay. Tattered clothing for Omnivore. Major break risk for Greed. Oh man, it's that clothing, man. Do we have any clothing at all that isn't tainted in here? No, we really don't. Yeah, so this needs to be finished. We don't have 75 wood, though, right? We will soon. Blocked Greed's main priority right now is cutting. So there comes some wood. He's using it to refuel a lamp. Of course he is. Right, so... I'm hearing trees falling. Let's just really, like, focus in on the plant cutting. We'll get Blocked Greed and Omnivore both working on it full blast. I guess they both were, actually. It was... Greed only had well, he had hauling and cleaning ahead of it, so yeah. We have probably assigned too many cutting jobs that are just harvesty sort of stuff. Back up to full speed. How are the plants doing? These potatoes are getting pretty close. They're 3/4 of the way there. That's nice. Blocked Greed has been in really bad state for quite some time here, unfortunately. Hey, whoever's constructing, I guess Clark was the builder, and Clark's now gone. So that makes Polemic our best builder again, and he's terrible. He only has 4, which is a bit of an issue for building this thing, because some of them require more than 4, I'm pretty sure, but that's okay. So we'll prioritize the tailor bench. We now have enough wood to do it, and that's lovely. How's your food? It's not great, is it? So I probably should have prioritized eating ahead of it, but that's okay. Yeah, I should have prioritized eating. Well, I'll wake you up soon. Hospitality for Robo. Euphrene Robo, a yeoman of the Black Empire, is fleeing a troubled political situation and wants to hide out for 24 days without doing any work at all. Skill Trainer Medical does sound very useful. So what's our best medical? It's Block Greed at 8. Man, that Skill Trainer would be super good. 24 days is an awfully long time. I want that Skill Trainer, though. You know what, Robo? You're in. So, Robo, what's your deal? I mean, you can't do any work, but can you fight? If you can fight, that's worth something, right? Here you are. 13 shooting. I like it. Okay. It's not so bad at all. We'll give you a gun if trouble strikes, and until then, you can hang out and play pool. All right. Sounds good. What's the quest that's expiring? Oh, it's this one. I'm just going to trash that one. We decided against it. Don't want it sitting there tempting me. So we're going to change this from a prisoner bed into a normal bed, and Robo can sleep there. If he can shoot, he can hunt. Well, that's a good point. Maybe he can. No, he cannot hunt. There's no hunting there. Robo wants a meditation spot. Okay. So what meditation spot do you want, Robo? Bio-coated monosword. Excellent. That's interesting. Robo is so much better at ranged weapons, though. Terrible at melee weapons, but a bio-coated monosword sounds tempting. I don't know. I don't know what's best there. Okay, so how do we know what you want for meditation? You probably want a throne, right? Pain block, okay. We can't actually use it, it seems. Needs? It's probably a throne. I guess we'll just put a throne in that bedroom and hope it works. So, furniture, meditation throne, slate. Just like that. Good enough. Just a spot, not a throne room. Oh, I thought it was like, needs a meditation spot? I'm pretty sure a slate meditation throne is a meditation spot. I think that's the deal. I might be wrong about that, though, but I think that's how it works. Okay. We need someone assigned to cooking. I'm noticing that the butchery's not getting done. So that would be Blocked Greed's job, for sure. We sort of prioritize plant cutting to get the wood. Oh, and Blocked Greed's on an insulting spree, thanks to the tainted clothing. And now Omnivore is going to beat him down for it. Good job, Omnivore. You sure ended that fight in a hurry. By biting him on the left foot. Omnivore, you just bit Blocked Greed on the left foot? Well, well done. I can't argue with results, really. It's very effective. So how about, oh, pardon me. How about not treating him with Rimworld medicine? That's a terrible idea for a foot bite. Let's just go herbal on all these guys until we have a reason not to. So who's our medical again? That is Blocked Greed. Are you set to self-tend? You might not be. Let's check that out. Blocked Greed, no. Okay, do it. Self-tend. Okay. It's going to work out just fine. Man, it'll be great once we can start harvesting this, and then we won't have to worry about food again for a while. As of now, we are a little bit worried about food. A little bit. We are also actively researching tree sowing. Who's the researcher again? That's Star Polemic. You're not going to clean. You're just going to research when you're done constructing. Construct first and then research second. This colonist's idle thing's going to annoy me. Just sitting there. We really need to get this done, though. Like, seriously, like, what's the hold up here? Star Polemic should be working on it. He is asleep. He's awake now, so whatever you're doing, just do that next. There we go. Good job. Okay, so who's going to be the tailor here? That's going to be it's going to be Blocked Greed. So let's add some stuff here. We want cowboy hats for this biome. We want to do it until we have 2. And we're going to make it out of some sort of leather. Leathers, camel hide. Camel hide hat, maybe, or elephant. Elephant's a poor insulator. Sure, elephant. And then dusters. We'll make the dusters out of camel hide, so we'll get a good, like... Camel hide's great, really. I mean, maybe we should do them all out of camel hide, because we have quite a bit of it, but I don't know. I'm worried about running out. So dusters until we have 2, and make those out of camel hide. And then the clothing will be cloth. So we'll want t-shirt and pants, and both of these out of cloth. Cloth and do until you have 2 again. And pants, do until you have 2. Man, we had a tailor set up way back when until that fire broke out. That was a shame. That was our hubris that started the fire. Fires do often start as a result of hubris. You know, we think about matches and lighters and like flints and steels as what starts fires, and maybe lightning even. But more often than not, let's be real, it's hubris. Okay, so we do want to prioritize that pretty highly, though. So I guess we'll turn plant cut down again. Omnivore is still working on the plant cut. The real priority for that was the wood, though. So we'll turn grow up. And, yeah, Blocked Greed, cook first, and then after that, tailor. That seems really nice. There you go. You're tailoring already. We have a torch in here. It's a decent temperature. We could use a chair, or at least a stool. It's probably worth doing. We'll put a wooden chair there. I never really set up this kitchen the way I normally do. I mean, I'm okay with that. All right. It'd be nice if construction would automatically repair things. Oh, well. Blocked Greed is now fully healed. Omnivore is getting there. It's in serious pain. Low food again, eh? Oh, that's fine. We have 3 or 4 days worth of food left. It's not that big of a deal. Potato's getting pretty close to being done. We'll hunt something if it makes sense. Oh, and we'll definitely assign these things, the follow and all that. Omnivore's at a major break risk. Yeah, we know that. Omnivore's always at a major break risk, and will be until we get him some better clothing, basically. That is the deal. Maybe we should change the priority of these bills so we do t-shirts and pants first. That's probably a good idea. It sounds like mining. Who would be mining? Oh, no, that's yeah. It's recreation, not mining. We really do need steel. Having a smelter would be nice. Can we build a smelter right off, or do we have to research it? We can build it right off. It needs to be an electric smelter. We should probably have some sort of a crafting room, maybe over here. How's today's Yayo? Also, hi. Hello, Jalex. Welcome back. Today's doing pretty well. We've been surviving. We're just about at 8 hours in terms of stream time, which, oh my lord, that's a long stream. And we've managed to survive the entire 8 hours. About 4 out of the 8 hours was time that we were down to a single colonist, and a different colonist too. We were down to just Billy for a long time. Billy just hung out by himself, you know, being a loner like he is. And then we had Omnivore by himself for a while. We've had many colonists come and go, and they've all ended up right here in this here cemetery. But we're carrying on. We are not dead yet, and we are on the dying is fun difficulty. So I figure that's a pretty good thing. Especially since this is like my second attempt ever at this difficulty, and we have survived now, how many days? 95 days. So that's good. We don't have any Yayo, though. We should really have Yayo. We had Yayo earlier, but it burned up in a fire, which was a crying shame. So Polemic's working on construction. I forgot that was his job, but it is. It totally is. We should get him hunting if there's anything worth hunting here, and there probably is, right? Ostriches? I mean, they certainly have a chance to attack, but I don't know. Ostriches kind of scare me. Everything kind of scares me, let's be real. It's a scary game full of scary terrors. We'll hunt the iguana and we'll hunt the ostriches. And we'll get Star Polemic on it. So do hunting, please. We need some meat. We're actually very low on food yet again, but we're harvesting now. So the fact that we're harvesting means we're okay. We do need to have hauling as a higher priority for someone. Who's gonna haul here? I guess it'll have to be Omnivore. Well, no. I guess it'll be Greed. So we'll turn tailoring down for now. Tailoring is extremely important at the moment, but I think it's even more important to get the hauling done. So we have our first elephant leather cowboy hat. That's nice. Hopefully someone will claim it soon. Oh, we actually have more than just the one. These are already done. So that's good. Star Polemic, of course, started with a cowboy hat because he's a badass that way. Sin Thread. But Blocked Greed got an elephant leather one. That's nice. Robo will probably take one at some point, but I think we're good on hats. Very, very good on hats. And we have some t-shirts and pants. Okay, that means Omnivore, or who was it? It was Blocked Greed. Are you still wearing like gross stuff? You're wearing a tainted flak vest. That's the only one. Okay, well that's not so bad. Royal Tribute Collector. No, we got nothing for you, buddy. Got no prisoners, and the gold will get us very, very little. You can just come and go. You will give us something, and that's nice. We appreciate gifts. I wonder why this handling's not going that well. It's Star Polemic that should be doing the handling, and probably just that we haven't had much food for the taming. So, okay. I mean, Omnivore's working on the food. That's necessary. What are you doing right now? Oh, you're harvesting the agave all the way over here. You know what? I'm going to turn off these zones. I'm going to delete them because we'd rather just work on the zones in our base. What was that? Disease, flu. Blocked Greed is the flu. Okay. I'm going to turn your bed into a medical bed, and you can just hang out in the medical bed. And then who's... you're the doctor, though, right? Yeah, you totally are. Okay, so wake up to tend yourself. Yeah, wake up to tend yourself. Sure. Now, can we get you to rest? Yes, we can. Good. Oh, see, this is what I was scared of. At least you have a donkey with you, Star Polemic. So let's turn this down and make sure that we don't, like, have any horrible happenstance happen. Nope, no horrible happenstance. Okay, good stuff. Call the ostrich, please. All right. War merchant. Well, now that's a merchant I want to see. Beautiful. Okay, so our best, currently the best social is blocked greed. He is resting with the flu. We'll get him out of there though, I think. Oh, he's no longer resting. Okay, well let's just put this back on his bed. It's no longer medical. Where are you, greed? You're gonna trade. That's not the war merchant. This is the war merchant. Okay, you're consuming a meal right now. As soon as you're done that, trade. Yeah, poor health, but you still have the best skill, I think, so. We can get a breeding pair of wargs if we have enough stuff to trade. That's a really good one. Man, if we could get a breeding pair of wargs, that's totally worthwhile. I think we should do it. So that's 1,300. Okay, so what can we actually sell that's worth anything? We can get rid of these pants because they're in terrible quality. Same with the t-shirt. Get rid of the awful hat. Get rid of both hats, I guess. We have plenty of elephant leather. I'm starting to doubt our ability to actually afford this. So the steel club, we're just about to harvest a bunch more herbal medicine. We could consider trading that. But look at this. We're not getting anywhere close to enough to actually be able to afford these wargs. So I think that the wargs are actually just kind of not worth it right now. We just don't have enough stuff to trade for them. So I'm going to do without the wargs. It makes me very, very sad, but we'll cope. We'll deal with it. It's fine. And we'll sell some ambrosia. Might as well. We got quite a bit of it on our map, and we're going to keep those zones. We want to keep at least 12 of them though. So we'll get 182 silver out of this, and that's decent. Oh, sell the poor knives. So 183. I do want to keep these guns though at the moment. So yeah, that's worth it. Done. We could sell the gold greed, but we don't have enough. The gold was worth very little. It would only be enough to get a couple hundred silver worth of stuff. So it wasn't going to be enough to turn the tide. So what was this again? This is just a bulk goods trader. Okay, all the traders are coming. Randy's having a trade day today. So hey, greed. Whenever you're done what you're doing, just trade. Look at his happiness, man. That's amazing. Why is Block Greed so happy all of a sudden? He's been very sad in the past. Burning passion. Okay, sure. Probably because he's training animals or something, or he's doing something. New lovers? Oh, joy! That'll save me a bedroom. All right. So, more Labradors. We have a Labrador, but I forget which gender. It's a female, I think. Yeah, it's a female. So, greed. Oh no, who was who? Uh-oh, there's 3 of them. This one. Okay. 3 trading parties at the same time. That's crazy. Crazy, I say. Okay, so we want a male Labrador Retriever, for sure. That's going to be less than 400, and we can start getting some puppies. That's worth it. We're actually very low on cloth. We've been using it all to make the clothing we've been doing. But we can sell some of this crappy leather, like bird skin, light leather, very little dog leather, very little lizard leather. The stuff we're not going to get more of anytime soon. That's not very useful to us. Fox fur we can sell because it's a very warm biome, so we don't want to wear any fox fur, and it sells for a lot. We could consider making fancy fox fur clothing, though, and sell it for even more. That might be worth doing. I don't think so, though. We only have 22, and we're not likely to get any more anytime soon. So yeah, you notice here, by the way, the gold's only $5 a piece. So if we sold it all, that would only get us less than 300. So it wasn't going to be enough. So we'll hang on to it. We can afford the Labrador with just what we're selling. I mean, just barely. We don't have much extra here, but I think that's good. I want to keep all the food right now. So I think we're okay. I think that's what we want to do. We want to pay 150 as well as all that stuff, and we'll get ourselves a breeding mate for our female Labrador, who has been pregnant once, but unfortunately miscarried, which was very sad. All right. Sure would have been nice if a raid would come in right now, and we've got all these people around. I shouldn't wish for that. They'll leave and then the raid will happen afterwards. I didn't say that. Game. Randy. I didn't say that. Oh, new lovers. I forgot about that. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. Blocked Greed and Robo are now lovers. So, Robo's gonna leave eventually. After, like, not very long even, right? Like, quests, hospitality for Robo. Robo's gonna be here for another 20 days, and then that's the end of that. So, either way, though, it's nighttime now. Everyone's asleep, but we'll reassign the beds when daytime arrives. And I don't want the sleeping spot to stay there. It was only there because our medical blocked greed was sitting in that room, so we wanted the sick dog to be next to the doctor. We definitely need to get hauling prioritized, though. We haven't... And I mean, blocked greed's doing that. He's cooking first, hauling second, and that's perfectly okay. Okay, now everything's... okay, so here we have Robo and blocked greed. Sleep together at last. Oh, it says omnivore and blocked greed. No, owner. Unassign omnivore, assign Robo. Okay. And then omnivore will just take one of those. And I'm going to get rid of that pet spot. And actually build the throne in the correct room. Where the one demanding a throne wanted it. Okay. Seems good. Maybe Robo will stay. Oh, I doubt it. Robo's a... like a princess or something, or a priestess or some such. And she's also very useless when it comes to work. Completely useless. Can only do patient and bed rest. And shoot. She can shoot. We should really look at finishing that floor sometime soon as well. We have a lot of meals again. We're doing okay on meals. And we're gonna get some smoke leaf going. That's nice. We have it assigned already. Do we have someone crafting? No. Blocked greed. Craft or haul? What's more important? I guess craft. I'm gonna turn grow and plant cut down temporarily and turn haul up. We also don't have anyone who's cleaning right now. We're in that unfortunate spot where we're trying to do all the jobs, but we only have 3 people. So there really isn't enough people to have someone assigned specifically to haul or clean, which is not ideal. Forget what that growing zone was for, but it's long gone. No! We didn't do it in time. Oh, no. Oh, that's really bad. I didn't really think that was going to be an issue, but... Okay. So I guess we deconstruct... What? That's really bad. Like, really, really bad. Oh, well. What's our relation now? Did we just really screw it up so that they hate us? No, they're still plus 10. Okay, that's fine. As long as they're above neutral, like, as long as they're neutral, right? We're okay. We're not completely screwed. And as long as we're not completely screwed, we might as well be okay. And now we don't have to protect this for 3 frickin' months, so that's a bonus. So let's just deconstruct it all and get the materials back. It's quite a waste, but oh well. I guess I'm not too concerned about that then. We lost a little bit of relation, but oh well. Mono saber draft to kill rabbits? Huh. Yeah, we could do that. She's so much better at shooting a gun, though. I don't know why she has a mono sword. Like, look at this. She's 13 in shooting and 1 in melee, and she's using a frickin' mono sword. It's not ideal. It's not ideal at all. Well, YouTube, now that we failed that quest, it's time to say goodbye one more time. Have a good one, YouTube, and we'll catch you down the road like we do. Maybe in the alleyway, I don't know. It's a little bit seedy there, but we like seeds. Seeds grow crops. We want to grow crops right now. It's a good thing.